Welcome back, broskies, to another Bro Films video. Today we're reviewing the Ki61, and no subtitles in this video because this is going to be more of a review. But when I do some like funny gameplay and stuff with like the live mic, you better expect some funny some funny subtitles because I figured out how to do them, and should be a lot of fun. So yeah, someone requested that I review the Ki61 again, and I think it's a well-deserved plane to review because the plane's changed a lot since I last reviewed it. It's gone through a lot of changes and updates, and yeah. So the general stuff is the same. It's still a fast fighter, but the turning has been, what seems to me, reduced. But this is all a long time ago. It's nothing recent, and it also can't go as fast as it once used to go, which was absurdly fast. So let's talk about it. Let's see what has changed and if it's still a viable choice. So yeah, let's go through the stats real quick, and then I'll talk about why I don't fly it as much. Did I just spoil the video? My bad. Alright, so the plane has the 420mm still, which I highly recommend upgrading to. You got 480 rounds of those, so you got tons of ammo in it, which is quite awesome. You can also go pretty fast. How fast? That's a great question. I believe you can go really fast. Let me look this up. Okay, you can go 630 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast, although the US planes do go quite a lot faster. But it's great against low-tier American planes, although you gotta watch out because some of them will actually outturn you. But if you B&Z them, it works out pretty well. I think the scariest plane to verse is probably the P-40C, and in fact I think the P-40C is probably one of the best budget planes, and I'll probably be making a video on that next because it's just such a great plane in my opinion. It works well with everything, and it's just so durable. It's like, I don't know, you guys will see in the next video. But yeah, so what else is great about this plane? Well, like I said, it goes fast, but can it turn like the other Japanese aircraft? Well, sort of. It turns really well when you have flaps on, but it'll burn a lot of speed. But the acceleration of this plane is like pretty insane anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. But without the flaps, you're not going to be turning really fast at all. And yeah, you're going to get outturned by a lot of the low-tier American planes, and if you're not careful, even some of the high-tier American planes like the Corsair and Hellcat, mostly the Navy planes. So that's something to watch out for. But if you B&Z and use your turning advantages where needed, then you should be alright. Alright, so let's talk about some durability, because that's also very important, and also the ergonomics of the plane. So the visibility is alright. The rear view visibility is not the best in the aircraft, but it's pretty good. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's actually not that great. But it's definitely not the worst. It's definitely not the worst. It's not a bubble canopy or anything, so you're going to have a little bit blocked off. There's no mirrors or anything. But you can still look behind you, sort of. And there's a lot of visibility in front of your gun sight and stuff, so it's very easy to aim. I haven't had really many problems with that. Not too much to complain there. As for durability, planes, I want to say it's more durable than the Zero, but it's not really that durable. If you get shot at all, you're probably going to explode, but maybe not, so that's your gamble. So just don't get shot. That's probably what I'd recommend. So yeah, the plane also has some bombs too. It has the two 250 kilogram bombs, which is quite powerful. So it also makes this plane very versatile, and you can also do some pretty epic kamikazes with it. But I'm not here to judge how you fly the plane. So anyways, let's talk about why this plane isn't seen as much. You still see it a lot because it's on the cheaper end, but you see a lot more Ki-84s now, and the reason for that is because the Ki-84 is basically just a better Hien in my opinion. You can B&Z with it, you can turn with it, and you can bomb with it, and it has like the same armament. So there's no real reason to not use the Ki-84 besides for the cost. So if you're looking for a budget Ki-84, then the Ki61 is not a bad option. But personally I prefer the Ki-84. I feel like it just works a lot better. I know a lot of people are going to be watching this video and be like, you're not saying Hien G-Night or Hien or whatever. I don't care. It's Hien. It's always been Hien. Always will be Hien. This is America, okay? Alright, besides from that, let's talk about some tactics to use with this plane, because everyone loves some good old tactics. My favorite tactic is not turn and burn with this plane, although for most times I will. It's actually B&Z. Just do some boom and zoom and literally some high and low yo-yos, and you can't go wrong. If you want to know what the high and low yo-yo is, it's basically turn up, turn down, like cutting corners basically. Just imagine you're in your 6th grade gym class and they have the cones there placed around the gym so that you don't cut in front of them. Well, in this plane, you'll want to cut in front of them because that's how you turn sharper, right? That's how you do a little bit less of the running or turning or whatever the hell you're doing. All right, so just cut in front of the cones, just like you would in a 360-degree 3D environment in your Ki61 Hien for all you weeaboos out there. All right, so now you understand how to use this plane, why the plane is not seen as much anymore, and that's pretty much it. You understand the plane now. You guys are one with this plane, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun flying it if you haven't flown it in a while, because I know you're going to be flying it after this video being like, whoa, he's killing a lot of stuff with it. But let's not forget, I cut out about every single death, and I'm kidding, guys. I actually didn't die much in this video at all, but I did cut out some of them, because that's what G-Knight does. That's exactly what G-Knight does. Okay, enough of roasting myself. Kind of went on a rant there to fill up the extra gameplay time, because what's gameplay when I'm not talking, right? That's why you guys watch my videos. I don't know, but hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. We're gonna leave it off with a pretty epic dive bomb and kamikaze moment, and that's pretty much it for the video. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.